All right, so I hope y'all are having fun today. Let me get all this stuff out of here. I got a Dunkin Donuts coffee roll. That is literally all I have, bro. So let me tell you how I got here. We're gonna Tarantino this thing. We got a review and a yap because we don't have content for today. I mean, we kind of do because I'm talking. That is content. If you're watching, hi. So first of all, we got basically the hurricane running up the East Coast right now. So it's gonna rain for the next couple of days, which I've been filming outside for the last few videos, which has been a lot of fun, but we won't be able to do that. This isn't even like a complaint thing. This is just me telling you the state of the union because I got nothing else to talk about. And kind of how I ended up with one Dunkin Donuts coffee roll. But first things first, let's try the damn coffee roll. I also got a black iced coffee. So this is supposedly the best thing at Dunkin Donuts and everybody talks about it. And it was literally all they had when I got there. It right now is 4:29 p.m. on a Wednesday. And they had like 3 donuts out. I'm not even joking with you. Yeah, this sucks. This Wawa's coffee roll on this. Anybody's coffee, that is ass, bro. It's not even good. Y'all like that? It's not. I'm about to take y'all get some real coffee rolls. I've done 2 Dunkin Donuts videos and people are like, that's because you didn't get the coffee roll. I'll never get that coffee roll again. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a little doughy and there's not enough glaze on it. And I'm supposed to get more of like a cinnamon. I'm not getting it much. I'm not just saying that just to say it. I got 1 roll. I was finna eat the whole thing while I talk, but I'm not doing it. So I'm giving that a 2 out of 10. It's an ass coffee roll. It's okay. We got our coffee. So let me tell you what happened today. Probably gonna do this all in one take because what the hell. I originally woke up in the morning and I was gonna go to Crumble because everybody's asking about the Dubai chocolate crumble thing, which I get. It's been going crazy. You know how everything goes. So I check at 11 a.m. and it's there. So I'm about to go there. But then I got a call. I had some stuff to do for my accountant. You know, right now with 2 channels and everything, I'm having to be on top of things because things have changed as far as that goes. So I have to make sure everything's on the up and up. But I had to run over there. So I said, okay, I'll go after. So I get out of there and I go check the app and it says ready in 15 minutes, the Dubai chocolate, but it won't let you order. You know what I'm saying? Like it just says it'll be ready in 15 minutes and it has it for that, as well as the one that says peanut butter munch on it. You just saw a jump cut. I'll usually do these in one take, but only so I remember to insert the overlay of the pictures of the order that I made. Just so y'all know. That's why I stopped the video, so I know when to edit things in. Anyway, so I'm like, cool. Let me run. I had to run to the post office. Let me run to the post office. It'll be 15 minutes, and I get out of there, and I'm gonna go. So 15 minutes, I go to the post office. I check the app again. It says sold out. Not just the Dubai chocolate, but the peanut butter munch. So I'm like, okay, well, busted mission. So I know it should be there earlier, so I'm gonna have to wake up again tomorrow and go. Because I know it's there like when it first opens. Because people are going crazy for this stuff, and I normally wouldn't even give a crap, but it's the job, so I gotta do it. I want to do it earlier in the week because people are looking to it, and some people are like, I'm not going to it if you say it's good. Thank you, by the way. But I'm trying, can't do it. So it is what it is. I know that Dunkin Donuts has a whole new seasonal menu that came out with some pumpkin items and stuff. So I'm like, okay, let me go film for the main channel. So I go film for the main channel, get out of there, and I go to Dunkin Donuts right now, at least 4:30 p.m. And I go here, they don't have nothing, bro. Nothing. I'm like, y'all got no one got that. She was like being real, just, she was on a phone, but it was on her head, like she had like what do you call that? The AirPod, she had an AirPod and she was on her phone. She gave me a look like I was interrupting from her phone. And then she's like, we ain't got that. We ain't got that. I said, let me just get a black iced coffee and a coffee roll. And I came out and sat in my car. I was laughing half the day, man, because I'm like, yo, people are going crazy for this. The line at Crumble is like out the door and people are waiting in the rain. It's wild work, man. And look, I respect it because, you know, it's my job to do that. I respect the big bakery, but never in my life would I do it myself. I'm not going to much lie to you. In the rain is crazy. Like, wait outside in the heat, different. Rain, it's crazy. It reminds me of the girls who used to wait outside the club with no jackets on and tank tops and heels in the snow when I was in Iowa. And I was like, yo, what are you doing out here? But I digress. But that's what happened today. I was originally going to Crumble. Couldn't do that. And then I was going to go to Dunkin Donuts. And we didn't really get that. I really don't like this coffee roll at all. I'm surprised. I thought it would be good. I don't know. The more stuff that I try, like that Krispy Kreme package pause that I got with the Harry Potter, all the donuts were so fresh. And I guess these were old, but I don't think you should be giving out old donuts during like rush hour. You should be, Unless I caught them and they're switching them out at 5 or something like that. But I don't know the Dunkin Donuts schedule. The only thing I do know is Dunkin' I usually get coffee and I call it from there. But sometimes content things, especially now with the 2 channels, like it's so fluid that sometimes I don't know what's going to happen. Or sometimes they do run out of stuff. It's happened before, but the crumble thing, it's been 3 days in a row it's been sold out. So I think it's going to be there early. Hopefully I get to try it tomorrow, because I know some of y'all don't get, they be like, just go get it. And I'm like, first of all, I don't know why y'all talking to me like that. And second of all, I'm trying, but I'm only one person. I'm a one-man band, bro. I run 2 YouTube channels. I am the editor, the sound person, the EQ person, the overlay person. I am the person who goes and gets the food, who buys the food, who sits and eats the food, who pays for the food. I said that. You get the idea. So everything that you see between these 2 channels, I have 2 YouTube channels that put videos out every single day. And I put out YouTube shorts, 1 to 2 shorts every day, 365 days a year, no exceptions. And then I have my TikTok and my Instagram that I put out. So it's not that easy for one person to do all that. I know some people say, well, oh, it doesn't take that long. I mean, it does. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes a while to record videos, to drive to locations. I'm all over the state at this point, or the county. With the traffic in New Jersey, bro, sometimes to get 5 miles, it takes 45 minutes. It takes a long time. So I'll be on the road for a long time driving around to do this stuff. Not to mention, you got a lot of times I'm sitting in restaurants, so I'm being served. You can't just grab the food and eat it. When you're being served, you're in there for about an hour, hour and a half. Then you got to do it for a whole... What is he playing right now? That's Ray J. Dang. Yeah, it is. Wow, that's old Ray J. That's a dude in the car? The windows are tinted. I'm sorry, I'm being nosy. They can't see my windows tinted too. I know y'all can't really tell, but you bumping Ray J, that's crazy. It's 2025. I hadn't listened to nobody in a long time. I'm trying to see him get out the car, but they ain't get out yet. Anyway, so it's not easy sometimes because I'm up all night editing videos and doing all that wonderful stuff that I'm not complaining. This is just what the workload is. All right, that's a woman. If it was a dude, I remember one time one of my friends in college called. I was driving down the street and I just had my iPod Shuffle. This was back when iPods were a thing. I had an iPod Shuffle. The old iPod Shuffle, you couldn't see what the song was. You just would hit shuffle. So I was driving to the dining hall and he said that I had Mario, Let Me Love You on. I was like, bro, I did not play that in the car. I might have, but I probably wasn't paying attention. But he said, you driving down the street, the window. I always made me, anyway, I know I'm just right. This is a yap session. But last thing I'm going to say, like I said, it's not that easy to do all of this stuff as one person when it comes to editing. Again, it takes a lot longer to edit videos than it used to because I have to sound check everything now because I'm filming in restaurants, color grading, and you know, making sure that everything is there for 2 channels, making sure all the that's why sometimes the times have been wrong on my videos. I had an issue with my my Mac, that it put California time, so it was putting them out 3 hours later than it was supposed to. That's why. And there's been people asking why I haven't been streaming as much. I'm gonna be honest with you, because it's too time consuming for me to run 2 channels and all this other stuff. I used to stream, I would get done with my day around like midnight, and then I would stream from midnight to like 2 or 3 in the morning, right? That was before the second channel was doing, like, at this point. I mean, I didn't think the second channel would get to whatever it is, numbers wise. I know it's like over 30,000 subscribers, so thank you so much, but I didn't think it was, the second channel was really just me being like, I want to post other stuff that's not just about food, and just be like, you know, whatever the hell I want to post that day, I'm gonna post it. So that's why you've been seeing, I'm still doing food, but sometimes you just see me one day get up and be like, I'm gonna talk about movies today, or I'm gonna do this in the Ice Cube movie, or, you know, I'm gonna do meal prep, because the meal prep thing, I ordered meal prep. I was like, you know what? I figured people might want to see this. What the hell? That's where it came from. So I didn't think it was gonna be a thing, but now I'm on my 3rd service, which I just ordered another one. And it just, that's kind of how it turns out. But it's become, the main channel was all I was doing at one point. So with Twitch, it just got to the point that it doesn't make sense for me to do it regularly, because time-wise, it takes too much of I could be editing. And normally, if people used to watch my streams, I get done and I'd be like, all right, I go edit my videos, which I used to do. That was 1 or 2 videos. Now it's like 5. It just takes a lot longer. So by that time, I feel like it's a waste. It's not even just a financial thing, but yes, I'm not joking with you. I have made more money on this channel. I swear to you. I don't talk complete dollars because I think it's like obnoxious, but from a monetary standpoint, I've made more money in the 3 months I've been running this second YouTube channel, not first, just the second. I've made more money in these 3 months than I made my entire Twitch career. No exaggeration. I just talked to my accountant. I was like, the hell I've been doing Twitch for? It's not even about the money. I just like vibing with people, but I don't have the time. There's not enough hours in the day. I could outsource things I was doing and hire an editor and do all that other stuff, but I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I like editing. I like color grading. I've learned so much about footage and how to film and how to light things and how to color grade and how to EQ things and how to sound check. I have fun with it. I enjoy getting a new camera and testing it out and testing out my new MacBook or my Mac Studio and editing. I enjoy doing this stuff, so I don't want to. I've been approached by so many editors, thumbnail guys, and I love y'all. Y'all do great work. Nope. And I don't want them heavily edited thumbnails. Also, if y'all thumbnail guys trying to, my thumbnails be just screenshots of the video. You know why? Because that's what it is. I'm not Mr. Beast, bro. I don't need no thumbnail. Can I talk? All right. This is my last thing because I'm yapping way too damn much. This is the last thing I'm gonna talk about before I get out of here. This is one thing I can't stand. I got a lot of people in the food space. I understand why people do the things that they do. I got a lot of colleagues. I get y'all. I love y'all. I'm not mad. I'm not saying it because it's corny. I just can't bring myself to do it. I'm just being real. There's no way you're gonna see me holding up a shock face to my food in the thumbnail. I'll stop my YouTube channel tomorrow if you think I'm gonna be surprised by an iced coffee. Y'all know what I'm talking about too. They be holding stuff up and be like it's not shocking, bro. I can't do it, man. Like I know that some people make YouTube and TikToks and stuff, and it's more of like an over-the-top version of themselves, or they're in character. Some people do things completely in character. Some people do things more like skits, and I respect that. But this is me. I ain't doing that. I'm extra. I definitely will laugh and I'll walk off, and because that's who I am. When I used to tell jokes with my friends, I'll laugh and funny. I'm gonna run off because it's funny to me. Or something tastes good, I'm out. I don't know why. I just gotta go. But that's real. I've never in my life held up a wing and been like, it's crazy work to me. I can't do it. And I know that's the thumbnails, and I get thumbnails made. I've done all I can with thumbnails. You might get like a glow, or like a outline, or call it like a stroke. That's what it's called. And things like that. But I don't want a heavily processed AI looking thumbnail. That's not me. My thumbnails are what you see in the damn video. You might get one of these, or like one of these, which is a little bit better because my face is out of focus, but it got a picture of this. That's as best as you getting. This might be the thumbnail in the damn video. Matter of fact, you get one of these. Look, let me put the coffee roll. I'm gonna show you how I do my thumbnails. It just be within the context of the video. This is gonna be the thumbnail. I promise you. Get this ugly ass thing out of here. I'm gonna hold the bit part so you can't see it, but this is it. Y'all looking at the thumbnail. Y'all gonna laugh when y'all see this. This is the thumbnail. And that's my thought process. You know why? Because it's who I am. I'm not trying to do all that. I understand why people do it, but I can't do it. Like some people, when they make videos, they start off the video and they holding up like 7,000 things of food. I can't do all that. Nah. And some people be like, yeah, you just be like, because that's just who I am. So I laugh at my own jokes. I laugh at stuff. I'm used to yapping. I talk a lot. I talk all day. And that's how you get the videos that you get. This video was literally me getting this call from him, but like, you know what? I'm just going to talk to these people. I don't even know how long this is this point. It's probably like 20 minutes. Whoever watched all the way to the end, I appreciate y'all, but I'm gonna go edit these. I just went to KFC for people who know about the main channel. I went back. They got all sauced wings. You know, I did the first episode and people were like, you can get them sauced. They weren't out yet, so they didn't have like the full menu, but now there's like mad sauces on there and stuff. And they got a big back wing box, so I went right back to KFC. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy, man. Is that they got a whole boat. That shit look old. That looks like a German U-boat. I'm not even trying to be funny. It's like a submarine, like an old submarine, but it's up. I know y'all can't see it, and I'm not about to poo because that's somebody's property. But yeah, that's it, man. A nothing burger. We turned into a long video. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope some of y'all are doing dishes, or y'all cleaning, or y'all doing homework. Y'all got me in the background on the TV. Some of y'all eating, whatever the hell y'all doing. I hope y'all doing it because that's how I watch my YouTube. I appreciate y'all. There's no outro on this channel, bro. I gotta go.